Hello, English learners. Welcome to Rhill English Institute.
Today, we are going to learn the key vocabulary from the reading, The Real Art of Acting.
Learning these words before reading will help you understand the text and improve your pronunciation.
First, Speaker 1 will pronounce each word or expression.
Then, Speaker 2 will explain its meaning and give you the Spanish translation.
Listen carefully and repeat each word after Speaker 1.
Let's begin. Acting.
The art or profession of performing in a movie, television program, or play. In Spanish, actuación.
Fame.
The state of being known by many people. In Spanish, fama.
Learning lines.
Memorizing the words that an actor must say during a performance. In Spanish, aprenderse o memorizar los parlamentos.
Dress up.
To wear special clothes to look like another person or character. In Spanish, disfrazarse o vestirse para interpretar un papel.
Audience.
The group of people who watch a movie, play, performance, or show. In Spanish, público or audiencia.
Convince.
To make someone believe that something is true. In Spanish, convencer.
Achieve.
To successfully accomplish or reach a goal. In Spanish, lograr o alcanzar.
Unpleasant.
Something that is not enjoyable, comfortable, or nice. In Spanish, desagradable.
Play a part.
To represent a character in a movie or play. In Spanish, interpretar un papel.
Suffer from.
To experience an illness, medical condition, or difficult situation. In Spanish, padecer o sufrir de.
Insomnia.
A condition that makes it difficult for a person to sleep normally. In Spanish, insomnio.
Lose weight.
To become lighter or reduce your body weight. In Spanish, perder peso.
Gain weight.
To become heavier or increase your body weight. In Spanish, aumentar o subir de peso.
Persuade.
To convince someone to do or believe something. In Spanish, persuadir o convencer.
Producer.
A person who organizes, supervises, or finances a movie or television production. In Spanish, productor o productora.
Boot camp.
A camp where new military recruits receive intensive training. In Spanish, campamento de entrenamiento militar.
Freezing cold.
Extremely cold weather or temperature. In Spanish, un frío intenso o helado.
Exhausted.
Extremely tired and without energy. In Spanish, agotado o exhausto.
Ballerina.
A female ballet dancer. In Spanish, bailarina de ballet.
Dislocate a rib.
To move a rib out of its normal position because of an injury. In Spanish, dislocarse una costilla.
Nevertheless.
A word used to introduce information that contrasts with what was previously mentioned. In Spanish, sin embargo o no obstante.
Recover.
To become healthy again after an illness or injury. In Spanish, recuperarse.
Lock himself in.
To remain alone inside a place and prevent other people from entering. In Spanish, encerrarse.
Critic.
A person who professionally evaluates movies, books, art, or performances. In Spanish, crítico o crítica.
Excellent work.
Now that you know the key vocabulary, you are ready to listen to the complete reading.
Acting can bring fame, money, and success, but it's not always easy.
Good acting is not only about learning lines and dressing up, it's also about convincing the audience that you really are somebody else.
To achieve this, good actors sometimes put themselves through unpleasant experiences.
Actors often have to lose or gain a lot of weight in order to play a part. In The Machinist, released in 2005, Christian Bale plays an extremely thin factory worker who suffers from insomnia.
4 months before he began filming, Bale started a crazy diet. He only ate an apple and a can of tuna a day and lost 63 pounds.
Although he wanted to lose another 20 pounds, the producers persuaded him to stop because they were worried about his health.
When filming ended, he had just 6 months to gain the incredible 100 pounds he needed to play Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins.
Physical training can also be a challenge.
Steven Spielberg wanted to show the real horror of war in Saving Private Ryan, released in 1998, and he wanted his actors to feel like real soldiers.
So he sent a group of them, including Tom Hanks, to a 10-day military boot camp.
They ran miles every day, slept outside in the freezing cold, and were given little food.
In the end, all of them were physically and mentally exhausted.
Natalie Portman also had to make a great physical effort when she got the role of a ballerina in Black Swan, released in 2010.
Before filming, she spent a whole year training for 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, in order to learn to dance.
Once filming began, things didn't get easier either.
Portman dislocated a rib while dancing.
Nevertheless, she bravely continued filming during the 6 weeks it took her to recover.
Sometimes, becoming a character can mean saying goodbye to the real world and everybody in it completely.
Actor Heath Ledger locked himself in a hotel room for 6 weeks when he was preparing to play the role of the Joker in The Dark Knight, released in 2008.
He slept only 2 hours a day, and he spent the rest of the time practicing how to walk, talk, and move like his character.
It seems he was successful in the end, as audiences and critics loved his work, and he won an Oscar for the part.